Hello. We are back. Okay, so this is the start of day 5. Let's get going. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Okay, so that's our map hint. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. That's sad, but probably not an uncommon occurrence before. Where was my thought going? Typhoid Mary. It had to do with fecal matter and food, fecal oil root, before hygiene practices and asymptomatic carriers were understood. And that cooking food kills bacteria. Is that where I was going with that? Who knows? Okay. Off we go. Day 5, Tuesday. Oh, boo. You are wandering. Go back in your spot. Okay. She lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. Let's check this out. Abbey. I know there's an abbey around here somewhere. Where's the abbey? Sedberg. Tower. Hawkshead. Here's an abbey. I think that's the only one. Northwest of the abbey. So northwest. There's a castle. She buried her husband 3 miles east where the Everheart. Okay, so she lives alone in the castle and buried her husband 3 miles east. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 miles east of the castle. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we got it. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on a low mound. Ooh, pretty. Very pink. Those remind me of what are those flowers? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go over here. So just as a reminder, we have unidentified flowering plants, unidentified non-flowering plants, unidentified mushrooms, and suspected identifications are here. And our confirmed plants are over here. Okay. I don't have any more thingies, so let's have some customers. But pet the kitty first. Oh. Faye Swift. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Well, crap. I'm sorry. I thought giving you that psychic enhancement thing would help you figure it out, and maybe it is, but it's also not too nice for you. All right, let's give you some worry less. It's the least I can do. Oh dear. Okay, let's look in here and see what worry less is supposed to look like. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. And this is the only thing we're given. Not too helpful, but we can see that rounded-ish leaf with a line down the middle, and the only one I see with a line down the middle is this one. And they smell wonderful. Let's try it. Whew. New book entry. Hop Heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers, with 3 little spots in the middle. Okay, first, this one is confirmed. Worry less. And this, what is this one? Sunset Mount Cap. So we put, yep, okay. All right, and that one, blue flowers, stiff leaves. I think it's this one, just based on the middle. Whoops, gosh, the middle of it. What was it called? Hop Heart? Yeah. Yeah, just based on this bit. I think this is Hop Heart, and it has blue flowers. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm gonna say suspected. Hop Heart. Move you over here, and move you up here. Lots of suspects. Lots of suspects. Okay. Next customer. Hey, Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Thank you for writing it down. I could never remember that. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I did. It was this one. Cool. And we've got the note. Headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay, before we do that, let's get that common. Just gotta make sure it's in the right order. Okay. All right. Man, wanted to meet you. West from Sedberg near the source of the River Winster. Sedberg, west, River Gilpin, River Winster. So here? The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. 2 down, 3 over. Oh, and it's given me enough to try again. Let's do it. Okay, so we were here. We need 2 down, 3 over. Okay. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red. The red. The red. Ho ho, Ebony. I am sure that he's quite mad. Me too. Whoa. What is this? Looks like it needs something. Maybe something to put in there? This is like a meter? I don't know. Let's see what the note says. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Some interesting spelling in here. Secret. Plante. Device. Concert. Interesting. I've seen magic spelled this way before, but not of the other ones. All right. All right, well, red ebony. Do I have a entry in my, in my book for that? Red ebony, I do not. Okay. Well, I'll keep a lookout for that one. Okay, next customer. Conrad Stanway. I'm not long for this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a drear huntsman with their dranthium-covered tombs. Well, let's see if I can help you with that final request. I think this was Caballia. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Okay, and we get a book entry. Eye bright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loeth, after a long-dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Cool. What was the one we just gave him? Caballia. This one. Confirmed. Let's put that A, B, C right here. Butterdale, Caballia. Okay, let's rearrange these a little bit. Okay. Eye bright. Let's look at that again. Eye bright. Brightly colored thorns. This is the only other plant we have with thorns, and they're not very brightly colored. Okay, I was hopeful, but moving on. Oh. Hey. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. That looks like the woman in the jade mask that Swift keeps dreaming about. Well, if she's real, then maybe she is seeing her all over the place. That's spooky. I hope helping her is the right thing to do. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. We did get a mushroom from someone, and he said it was cursed. Well, before I get distracted, let's confirm this one. I think it goes here. Candy root. Yep. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Fox button. Yep, okay. Let's check. Was it this one? Mushroom-like plant with red wards. Okay, I'm gonna guess you are Copper Caledonian. Look very similar to Wandering Bew. That's confusing. Okay. All right. Next customer. Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity has got the better of me. I think you might be one of the creepy community there, Verona. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. I think that was this one. What is she going to use it for, though? What does it do? Easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. Okay. Yeah, it does have many uses. Confirmed. Sweet. Alright. New plant, Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Okay. First, let's confirm this one. Witch fig. Worry less. Okay. So it was kind of ridgy leaves. This is the only one really with ridgy leaves. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, so I think you are Jacob's Worth. Girl, you creepy. I like it. Okay. Next. This guy again. Isidore Burbage. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Well, sure, just let me pry into what your work-related matter may be, sir. Feeds on light, seems to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Can also treat stomach pain. So you're either sneaking around somewhere or you have stomach pains. I wonder which it is. Plant identified, and we get a page. Royal Gentian. Caesarii rosea. Sometimes called everheart, the pink flowers of the royal gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the royal gentian. Okay, well, I think we know which one that is, but first let's confirm. Ah, there we go. Bishop's parasol. A, B, Brimlock, Bishop's parasol. What? I feel like these are getting out of order. I thought I had an A plant. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I thought I had a Guria. Whoops. Where's that gone to? Light blue flowers. Yeah, it's right here. And it says, huh, wonder what happened there. I forgot to confirm it, I guess. Oh, it's because I was so worried. It was for Swift. Miss Swift. I was so worried about it. Making her dreams worse. That I did not remember to put a tag on it. Okay. We were looking at the pink one. It was Gentia? Gentia? Royal Gentia. Okay, we think this is you. Royal Gentia. There's not a lot in my to be identified pile. That's kind of nice. Okay. And that's the end of day 5, but it's only been about 20 minutes or something, so let's do the next day. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Huh. I have no idea what that means. I have to look at the map. Okay. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. That's hard. That's sad. Day 6, Wednesday. All right. Hi. Kitty. Okay. Let's look at the map. See what this... Ooh, there's some lightning. Whoa. The old man of Coniston. 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 Coniston water. Okay. Put that away. Coniston water. Let me see your face. Okay. Looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current flowing gently southward to the fork. So it must be here. Let's check it out. To the fork. Yes. The heavens opened up. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of the water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Oh, they look so similar. Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at you. Dark purple flowers. That's not very useful. Light purple flowers that smell alluring. Okay. Let's see. No. Eyebright has thorns. Neither of those have thorns. Neither is a mushroom. Neither of them have a... I think it's a bulb they call this. Bulb, yeah, no bulb. Not curly leaves. Ooh, that was a big thunder. I like it. Meek dew, flower made up of many smaller flowers. Doesn't say anything about purple. There's wren. Dark red fruits, no. Winter boar is blue-gray, no. Okay, no idea. All right, customers. Eleanor Bramer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Well, thank you. Okay. There's a path and a bunch of rivers, I guess. Let's see if we can find it. Give me this. It looks like here. So, oh, okay. See, here's the difference in, it's not a path, it's a land difference. So like here, the air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Winter boar. We had a suspect for that, didn't we? Or did we confirm that one? Mellow glow. It's a blue flower, right? Is it this one? Yeah. Yes, got it. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. So plant confirmed. We get a new page for Dranthium mens fortis, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale the smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Interesting. Okay, first, this is definitely winter boar. Witch fig winter boar. Yeah. Okay, and then this should have a check mark. No? Oh, now it does. Okay. Ooh. Didn't we just read something about brightly colored spikes? Ooh. Is that eyebright? Brightly colored spikes. Help improve eyesight in the dark. The thorns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. Okay. I think you're eyebright. Okay. Let's put some of this stuff away. Okay. Back to work after a cat break. Bethany, you are back. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. The Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Okay, let's find Thea. Cool. Creepy girl is Jacob's Worth. Solomon's Scepter. Vargamus infernum. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. That looks kind of like one of our purple ones. Let's do this first, though. Jacob's Worth. Mary's Breath. Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay. Let's look at this one. Smell is alluring. And it was called Solomon's Scepter. Sweet smelling flowers. I think you are Solomon's Scepter. Scepter. Spooky. Okay, next. Peggy Morris. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it's called or where to find it. Not a very useful book then, is it? It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Okay, we've done this one before. This one. Cool. I like that they throw in an easy one every now and then of something we've already identified. That is helpful. Gives you like a little break in between plot customers, I guess. Ennis Alford or Aylford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. What? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. That's not even vaguely threatening. That's threatening. The Seeds of Redemption. Remind me what a St. John's poppy does. Improves hearing. That's it, okay. It's creepy and I don't like it. Okay, so we have until Friday to decide. It's Wednesday today. Okay. I'm gonna pet the cat. I need a minute. Cute. Okay. Whew. Next. Verona. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. I have a suspect for that. I think it's this one. That is correct. Oh, snap, I have that. That's super poisonous. And I got a new book entry. Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. I could use that. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend it its name. Well, we have a plant with, I think that's this one. I think that's this one. Maiden's Sorrow. And this one was confirmed gilded dendra. Timely Thunder. Let's see, that's Gandhi root. Put it here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna rearrange a few of these just to I like having the space in between. Okay. Okay, so we have one of the most poisonous plants. Great. Hopefully nobody comes asking for it. All right, next customer. Anne Wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentian. This is the one that can help, right? Let's remind me what that does. Ooh. It releases the bind of Swift Snare with its sap. Okay. You gotta tell me what you find, because that's very interesting. And I got a book entry. Elderfinium. Maior cordialis. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood slowly to turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. It has lots of little stamens and a big, I still don't remember what this is called. Okay, we'll have to keep a lookout. And this one's confirmed. Ren is here, so this comes after. All right. Okay, well, I have to figure out what to do with this. Praise the Dendru. Religious cultist? Religious extremism? I don't know. Very threatening. Don't like it. Probably not gonna do it, but maybe. I don't know. But I think we'll call it there for the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.